guys, and welcome back to Haut Beyleron. So we're back at the farm now. We've just been and delivered the last of the sugar beets. We've got that all set up. We've still got the ute over here that's loading up with honey, or loaded up with honey. I think, I'm not going to say I have, but I think I have solved the microphone issue. So I've got some eggs and some honey on there. I think that has to be solved by today. But as for the microphone issue, what I found was in my actual sound settings, like Windows sound settings, I had both NVIDIA high definition and my Realtek high definition audio competing against each other, and that dropped my sound down fairly badly and was apparently affecting my microphone. So you guys should be able to hear me a little bit better. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments if you've found the audio to be better. But anyway, what we've got going on today, it's the last chance we're going to get for another cut of grass on this field. So we want to get this mowed before winter hits and we lose that chance. You will also notice that we are now plagued with the flickering trees. Not too sure what's going on there. I think it might just be the fact that we're in late November and the trees are trying to lose their leaves. But if we just have a quick look at what we've got going on here, we'll shut you down for now. So I want to come into prices. We want to check eggs. 4.1, 4.2 at the farm shop and going down. So yeah, November we want to get that sold. And also the other thing we're loading up is the honey. Don't know why we're loading the honey up. 3.2's the highest. Oh, okay. We'll take that. We'll take 3,000. Clothes, we've got some at the shop already. We've got another pallet at the tailor shop and we've got another one almost complete. So we're going to hold on to them until April, May anyway. The other one is furniture. We've got quite a lot of that. We are going to wait until July unless a better price does come up. Canola oil, we'll be selling a heap next month. Current price is $5.9 and going up. We may actually sell some this afternoon because I think we've got about 6 pallets up there, probably 7 by the time we get around to them. And our other one is sugar, and that's not too bad either. We want to throw a heap of sugar into our bakery first. If I'm not mistaken, we have already thrown some in there. So we want to throw at least probably another 6 pallets in there, I reckon. But anyway, let's get to the job at hand. I want to start the tractor. That'll be a good start. Get them all unfolded. Everything turned on. And we'll get it lowered. So we'll try and clear up all of this grass. We'll get all this stuff around the outside as well. We want to try and make a fair chunk of silage. I would like to put cows in sometime next year. I reckon that is going to be what our all of our clothing and furniture pays for. But anyway, we'll get this done and we will see you guys. I dare say we'll mow this and bale it in the same hit, so we'll see you guys once the baling is complete. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. Yeah, pretty good at doing that. Anyway, guys, that's the baling done. Not sure what's going on with our dynamic bale wrapping colours, but it's given us all green and black ones. Anyway, it is what it is. We're not going to worry about picking them up. They can get picked up in December, possibly even January. What we are going to do is get what is on the back of that ute up to the farm shop, get that all sold off, and we're going to make it in there. Yeah, get that all sold off. We'll probably even grab that canola oil. I know that it's meant to be sold in December, so next month, but at the moment the price is actually higher than its maximum price for even what December says. So we'll leave that guy there. What did we end up with? Quite a few. Jump into stats, that'll tell us. 14 bales. So that's not too bad. 14 at 5,500. I reckon we've got more than enough silage for us to begin with. And the oat is perfect. Oh, sorry, the wheat. The wheat's perfect. Like I said, majority of this will go into the... Can we pick that up? Yep, it's light enough. Yeah, the majority of this will go into the grain mill. The rest of it will stay in our silos for chicken food. What have we got there? Okay, so instead of selling those eggs, what we're going to do is run down to the chicken coop. We'll grab the eggs that are there as well, and all of that can go into the bakery. So we're not going to make you watch through this, guys. We'll more than likely skip through until we see you tomorrow. But what else I'm going to do is jump up to the spinnery, grab any fabric that's up there, and we'll get that down to the tailor shop. We may grab a heap of canola oil. Worst comes to worst, I'll bring you guys back in when we get to the farm shop to sell. Collisions on these pallets are weird. They act like a full pallet. That will do. Okay. So yeah, we'll get this stuff, the eggs up to the bakery. We'll get the honey. Well, honey may actually stay on there. We'll see what we've got. Anyway, guys, chances are we'll see you at the store for whatever we sell. Well, here we are down at the shop. What we've ended up with is 1,364 litres of honey. We dropped all of our eggs off into the bakery. There was nothing up at the spinnery. There's probably still 100 litres left in that pallet, and it would have been later on tonight before it actually started coming through. And we dropped down to the oil mill, grabbed our 6,000 litres of canola oil, because of the simple fact that canola oil, high price in December, so next month, is normally 5,900. We've topped out at 6 grand, so we're just going to get rid of that right now. We're not going to hold on to it. All in all, 40 grand. Not too bad at all. So as you can see, we've still got the 3 pallets of clothes over there as well. And that will get joined by whatever, or however many pallets we end up with. Time to sell them in their peak period. So somewhere around the 30 grand mark we want to get for each of those pallets. So we're looking good. We are definitely looking good. Now, something I don't know if we did in the last episode. I'm sure we would have. Oh, that harvester's there. I do remember checking this now. What have we got coming up? We've got some sales coming up. We've got the winter period where all we're going to be doing is looking after our paddocks. So 92. We're going to stick the big extension on it, which obviously it's had before. I reckon we can get rid of the doubles and just go to oh, there's a lot of options, isn't there? I reckon we could stick with that. I see no reason why we couldn't. We don't need numbers. We would want, yeah, we'll keep that oversized sign on there. So there's an extra 3,000. I can live with that. Go with a standard rear hitch. don't think we need a bigger engine. I would like a bigger pipe though. Don't think we quite need that big. 22, that puts us at 44. We'll have to figure out what size head this can take. Yep, standard rear axle. Standard works fine for me there. GPS we don't need. So that's essentially going to be 44, 45 feet. Do we want to go a bigger pipe? Because we have been waiting for a combine to come into here. The other thing we got there to look at is the dots. And that doesn't have power option. So it's just 287 horsepower. No, I don't reckon we're going to play with any of them just yet. But that combine would be nice. Don't get me wrong. S670, S760, 770. Let's see what headers we've got to go on that. That's an X9 one. That would be as well. I reckon it's going to be one of these two. So yeah, we're not going to play around with those. We'll see what's in there a bit later on. Would be nice to have a harvester, but I think there's other things we could be doing. I'm happy to keep renting for now. What we need to do is now concentrate on next month, start of winter. So what we're going to do over the winter is field prep on the sugar beet field, sugar beet paddock. That's got to get plowed up because we've had a root crop in there. We've got to plow it up. So we'll get that plowed and we will move throughout winter fairly quick, I reckon. Okay, so we'll get back to the farm, we'll rest overnight and we'll see what jobs we've got going, what we need to do. Oh, he's finally got something in this field. What have we got in here? Wheat. Oh, that could be worth. However, does that mean that that's $400 something thousand to purchase that? $276. Okay, that's not too bad. We could potentially look at that by the time it comes around ready to harvest. And that would be a good field to expand to. It's snowing. We have reached winter in December. Okay. So, the wheat field, I'm pretty sure, doesn't need to be touched. Yep, fully fertilized. All good. We've still got to get all this stuff out of here. Once we plow this in, that'll take care of the weeds, so we don't need to worry about that. What we can do... What have the chickens got as far as eggs? Not even a full pallet, so we're not going to play around with them. We'll let them keep going. How are they doing for food? No, plenty of food. So we're just going to jump around, see what we have got in our productions. Right, so we've got 4,000 litres of bread here. Just shift these out of the way. Spinnery, we should have at least a pallet up here. Yep. And the next one's not too far off. That's okay. That's good, actually. Sugar mill. We've got 3,000 litres being stored, so we've got 9,000 litres produced already. What would be good to have up here is a pallet storage shed, so we can get this stuff out of the weather, essentially. Okay, so we're not gonna have enough in there to finish filling that last pallet. Not quite. Oh, it might actually. We'll see. We've got the pallet that we need to let go of it. That's not what we wanted to do. Okay, and what have we got up at furniture? Carpentry. Another 2 pallets sitting here. Nice. So we'll just get them shifted across to here as well. We've got quite a bit of money floating around here. Oops. So what's that? That's 9 pallets now. Yes, and from that tree we cut down behind the sugar mill, we've got another pallet of planks. So that actually needs to be... Oh, it's not activated. Cool. Perfect. And that's everything we've got. So what we can do now is have a look again here again. That harvester's still there, just teasing me. That's not as wide as the planter. Oh, that's only a seed drill, so that's no good to us. That's no good to us. That's not really high enough horsepower, is it? And I wouldn't want to buy one used. And that's got 41 hours on it. So we don't want it. So I'm not really too sure why we woke up this early. We do have some things to sell. We've got some things to move around. We've got a paddock that needs ploughing. We've got bales that need picking up. That paddock also needs all the preparation ready for... But we've got 3 months to do it. Not too sure what we're going to put in there. We may end up doing sunflowers. Get a bit more going in the oil section. Yep, okay, so that's what's going in there. Sunflowers. What else have we got going on? What we might do is get this trailer up to move some things around, or we can do that later on. Where is my fan? We've still got to roll that field as well after we pick the bales up. Obviously we don't need to extend this field or anything, so the plough's down there, isn't it? Yep, the plough's just down where we were. There's the plough right there. Right where it shouldn't be. Now this should not be set up for create fields, which it's not, so that's perfect. So what we'll do is turn you on, get you on. Turn the lines off. Auto width. Do our headland to begin with. And we're going to have more stones to pick up. The good thing is it can all go into the lime production. We don't need lime just yet, we will eventually. But anyway, we'll get this done and we'll see you guys when the music is finished.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin.
Nearly onto the last row, guys. Been sort of flicking around, trying to see some semblance of a sunrise. Looks like we're not going to get anything towards what I thought we may get. But what we'll do is we'll leave GPS off now. We'll get this little bit done on our own. And what we need to do... Now, I don't think we're going to play around with the stones on this today. We'll get that done potentially in the next episode, which is more than likely still going to be December. No, we did start a little bit too early this morning. If we bring our HUD back up, you can see that I've now gone back up to 5 minute or 5 times speed, just so we can sort of start moving it along a bit more. But what I reckon we will do is throw trailer onto the back of the fence. We'll go and check out our chickens, see how our eggs are doing, but for the most part we are going to run up to the spinnery. Totally forgot what I was trying to think of then. So yeah, we'll run up to the spinnery and we will pick up whatever we have there in the way of fabric, and that can all go down to the tailor shop. While we're there, we'll pick up canola oil, we'll pick up our sugar. We'll essentially pick up anything that's along the way. If it's a saleable item, we'll get it to the shop. We won't sell it, we'll just stick it off to the side like we have done with the clothing. So we'll just get it bundled up. We won't worry about the honey, not just yet. There's obviously not that much there. I'm assuming there's not going to be much in the way of chicken eggs either. What we might do is grab the stayer. It's got the trailer on the back already. We might throw some wheat out of the silo. into the trailer, get him down here, and get some food. What do we got there? Not even, oh yeah, half a pallet. How are they doing at the moment? They will be needed still. Yeah, so we'll throw them into the bakery while we're on our way, because we've also got to go there to put sugar in. Now, I want to... That may be something else we do today. We may place a greenhouse. 899 litres. We may have 2 up there. That may just be the one. We should have at least another pallet of planks there of furniture. Okay, so we'll get this loaded up and we'll see you guys when we head to start dropping some things off. Welcome back, guys. So we've just put another 2,000 litres of fabric back into there. So that'll definitely keep that running and should see us get at least another 2 boxes of clothing out of there, including the one that's already half finished. So we've still got our eggs on here. What I'm thinking is we might take these off for a second. We'll load the sugar on the bottom. And then we'll load these and the canola oil on the top. What we're going to do is run all of this stuff down to the bakery. While we're at the bakery, we'll pick up the bread. Once this stuff is off the trailer, we'll probably come back up this way, because we'll pick up the clothes and we'll also pick up the furniture that's up at the sawmill or up at the carpentry. And we'll get absolutely everything that we have on the ground to the shop. Like I said, we're not going to sell yet. Just wasting our own time and our own money if we do. But I'm going to get it all loaded. See how we go from there. Okay guys, we'll see you down at the bakery. Now, if we're going to the shop, I'd say that's not too bad of a load. But we're not. We're going to the bakery, and it's not a great load because I think we've overweighted this trailer. Something fierce. And we will grab that last box of sugar while we're at it. The trailer's definitely doing some rocking and rolling, and the tractor's hurting like 20k an hour. Our tyres are technically in the ground. But anyway, we're not that far from the bakery, so we'll see you guys down there. Okay. So that didn't take nearly as much as I thought it was going to. 7,000 litres of each. I've only got 26,000 litres of flour left. It's a good thing we've got wheat in the ground. When do we put oats in the ground? decisions about what we do. Anyway, just because this trailer isn't loaded enough. Oh, we've nearly got another pallet of bread too, so we might speed up time just a little bit more again. Because, you know, why not? Now, I'm pretty sure that the canola oil can be sold right now. The eggs shouldn't be too bad of a price. I just don't know about the sugar. Oh. Okay, so are these only a 2-wide pallet? Whoa! What'd you do there? Oh no, I just haven't got it anywhere near. Whatever. No, we're not going to wait around for that pallet. It can keep coming. We'll see it when we come up here next. Might actually be wise. Oh no, bugger it. We're going to have a lot of sugar, so the sugar can get sold. We've just got to get up to the shop and determine what it is we don't want on the trailer just yet. I dare say it's going to be the furniture and the clothing, and everything else can go. But we'll see you up at the shop, guys. Once we've done this, I dare say we'll probably call it a day there. Okay, so what do we need to take off of here? What have we got on? Eggs. The eggs are staying on there. 3.9, they only go up to 4.2. So the eggs are staying on there. We have got bread on here. 5.6. Yeah, the bread is definitely going as well, because that's well above what it should be. Got clothes on here, 22. They need to go up to 30, so we're not even gonna look at that. Sugar, 1,500. Yep, we can get rid of the sugar as well. We don't have honey on there. Canola oil. Yep, we're getting rid of the canola oil. And the last thing is furniture, 5,466. No, so the furniture and the clothing are getting pushed off to the side, as we suspected they would be. Oh, how close am I to that cell trigger? We need to be careful here. Just tidied up a little bit better. Okay, now I'm not too concerned if it does. But we have got a lot of money sitting up here. Just sitting, waiting. So what have we got? 5 pallets of clothes. We're talking about 30k. It's $150,000 just there. These guys should be 6.6. We've got 9 pallets there, so yeah, another $60,000. But anyway, we've got 6,000 litres of sugar, we've got 4,000 litres of canola oil, 4,000 litres of bread, and 573 litres of eggs to finish off the episode. What do you think? Will this get us above 300,000? I don't think it quite will. Oh, we were so close. $55,880 to round us off at 292,436. That is not bad at all. Rightio guys, well that's where we're going to end it. Like I said, we will continue on in December in the next episode. We want to get those bales picked up. We want to get that field rolled, and we will possibly also do the stone picking for the what was the sugar beet paddock. But anyway guys, thanks for joining in. Hope you like the content. Hopefully that microphone is now fixed and you guys are hearing me nice and clearly. If not, please throw a comment down into the comment section. Let me know. We'll see what we can do to get it working even better again. But we will see you guys next time.